This is one of the most important questions that travelers can ask. And my answer always is yes. Travel insurance is something every traveler should consider. Not because you think something will go wrong, but because if something does, travel insurance not only protects your vacation and your investment, in a lot of cases, it protects you if there's any emergency medical need. Um, Most trips today they involve a significant financial commitment. By the time you add on cruises or resorts and flights, excursions, it all adds up. And travel insurance protects that investment if something should happen, like an illness, an injury, a family emergency, or even flight disruptions. There are a lot of options. But one of the biggest misconceptions is that people think travel insurance is only about medical coverage. It actually covers a lot more. It covers trip cancellation, trip interruption, lost baggage, delays, medical emergencies while traveling, and it's fully encompassing protecting your entire trip. One of the comments that I hear all the time from people is that, well, we're young and healthy and, we're not going to miss taking this trip. And I can tell you a lot of horror stories about people who did take insurance and needed it, and about people who didn't take it and needed it. Um, but I'm not going to take up hours of your time. But I'm going to tell you about one situation. I had a young, healthy couple, professional couple, that booked a trip to Italy and Greece. The trip was over $10,000. They insisted that they were young and healthy, and there was no way they were going to miss out on taking this bucket list vacation. So I just simply said, I'm just going to tell you what I told you before, that it's the what ifs that could happen, and if something does happen, are you prepared to lose $10,000 that you put up as an investment to take this trip? And after a little conversation back and forth, I think the insurance was like $400. Um, After a little conversation back and forth, they said, "You know what, Joe? Give us the insurance." Well, the day before they were going to take the trip, the wife fell in the parking lot outside of her job and broke her arm in three places and needed to have surgery. That afternoon, the husband called me and said, "Joe, we have a problem. My wife fell," explained the situation. I said, "You don't have a problem. You have travel insurance. You go take care of your wife. I'll cancel the reservation. I'll set up the link with the insurance company so that you can file the claim and send any backup documentation that they want." Long story short, happy ending. They got all their money back, and we rebooked that trip for them 6 months later. This is exactly why I recommend insurance. It's the what ifs. We don't know what's going to happen. Right now, I'm dealing with a couple of situations because of the weather. People are can't leave here to get to where they're going because the airports are closed with the snowstorms. I have people in Mexico that can't get home to Newark, New Jersey because the airport here is closed. Plus, there's some activity going on with cartels over there, so they're being very cautious at the airports. Um, but all of these things fall under the umbrella of an insurance policy, and that's why it is so important. Um, the other thing that people don't realize is that our health insurance plans, including Medicare, provide very limited, if any, coverage on anything that happens outside of the USA. Travel insurance fills that gap and it gives you peace of mind knowing you're protected. You have emergency medical expenses, emergency dental expenses, emergency transportation expenses. The important thing is that travel insurance isn't about expecting something to go wrong, but being prepared just in case. When you're on vacation, the last thing you want to worry about is what happens if there is an unexpected situation. And the good news is travel insurance is usually very affordable in comparison to the total cost of the trip. And it provides a variety of protection, gives you peace of mind, gives you confidence so you can focus on enjoying your vacation. My job is to help my clients understand these options and choose the coverage that makes the most sense for their trip and their comfort level. Because at the end of the day, the goal is simple: protect your vacation, protect your investment, and travel with confidence. If you have any questions about travel insurance or want to understand the different options that are available, I'm always here to guide you so you can travel with peace of mind. You can give me a call anytime at 732-831-5200. And to answer the original question, yes, I highly recommend travel insurance. Enjoy the rest of your day.